Welcome. This is Muty Mar, and you're watching my art stream. We're going to continue with last time's work, which is this character, gaming character. And I showed it to the person that this is for. It's a family member, and they let me know that they loved it, the sketch so far, and that they had a few more. They had a couple, or not a couple, but just an addition request is that they informed me that this character has a red cape. I mean, a gold, yellow, gold cape. So that's what I'm going to do here. Add this cape to this character. And this is just we're still in the sketch phase, so nothing's final. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to use this red pencil, and I'm going to do it on a separate layer so I don't have to worry about messing up this bottom sketch. And I have some reference that I found on Pinterest of some 3D models of superhero characters running with capes. So that's what I'm going to use as far as reference. And it makes sense. Went around this shoulder. And then something like that. Maybe this should be more like this. And I said it's a cloak, so I'm gonna have the cloak here. It says it's a cloak, but he doesn't wear the he's not wearing the cloak. Um, gonna have to make it appear behind this, so I want to make sure it doesn't come up with some weird tangents going on there. Not too long. Let's see if this were to come down here. Oops. Bring that down. It might be a little, looks about the right length. Maybe make it a little bit shorter. Let's see if we make it a little bit shorter. And maybe a little heavier. Mm, Gotta be behind the shoulder. So something like that. Hmm. See if instead of it coming down here, we filled in this spot. We've got this action line and this rhythm. Got this, this. Maybe want to have more of a uplifting sweep here. Maybe we're behind. Go. And for this, I'm going to get rid of all of this. Oops. Wrong layer. Okay. By the way, I wonder if the music's coming out. Okay. That looks about right. Don't want to make it too complicated. Um, and maybe this side. See a little bit of the cloak on this side. See it come out this way. That way. Okay. All right, let me use the regular pencil I was using. Was it this one? So let's fill this in. See what this looks like. This should come down like this. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, so let's take Let's take those two. Let me copy these. Copy those. And then we'll merge these two. Let's make a folder here, get a little organized. Sketch one. Sketch two. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let me just add some color just to get an idea here. Okay. Just get some where's my correction? Oh, where's my hmm. Okay, something like that. And get rid of all this color. Okay. Just want to get an idea. All of this is going to be, anyway, it's going to be gray. Let me just block in some color here real quick. Just to, just to simplify some of these shapes. It's not so, just the big pieces of armor, just to make it a little easier to read. No, that's not. This is all supposed to be robotic. A lot of robotic parts over here, metal parts. This is metal. Okay, then we're going to use some just throw in some rough color here. Olivia has blonde hair. Silverware. Doing a real quick color blocking kind of. Uh, I believe this is skin underneath this. I think he's wearing some kind of leather pants. I don't know what's exactly happening here, but we'll fix this later. Just trying to get rid of a lot of this blue. Just gonna make these like leather pouches. And then gonna make straps. Maybe dark leather. Let's see. That doesn't read, we'll make them darker. Maybe he's wearing leather gloves. Leather on here too. Actually, maybe there's a leather strap. And just collecting my colors over here. Mm-hmm. We'll start putting some, tearing in some, start making start tearing some holes into this. The bottom of this should be a little torn up, a little bit of holes here and there. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put the light source coming from this side, probably. Um, Try something. Okay. Alrighty. I think that's a good sketch. Um, After this, it'd be a matter of like, this is set at, let me check my document here. We're at 1920 by 1080 at 72. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna save this, and then I'm going to bump up the resolution. Um, Instead of it being one at 72, we're gonna make it 300. That's gonna do is that's gonna open up a lot of detail for us. So we can actually go in there now, and we're going to we're going to get rid of all these layers. Anyway, so now we got more resolution, we can go in there and really add detail. And for example, let me see how this is going to work here. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a cleaned up um, what am I doing? All right, so now if we zoom this out, much more detailed. To be a cleaned up version of the pencils. Oops. This is the danger with 170. Let's do 150. That's the danger with having this little scroll wheel is that you might accidentally scroll the size of the brush open. And this pass, what I want to make sure I do is um, not hit any tangents. Since this is a chest piece, chest armor should have some gashes in it. Should seem used. Figure that out. Mm, okay. I think I need to rework that kneecap. Front should be about here. Hmm. It's more. It's more of a profile. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna build it straight profile and see how weird that looks. But it's not exactly profile. Let's do this for now. Come back to it. Get the majority of it done, and then I'll go back and clean later. I'll obviously come back and fix this. Here's the actual oops. Here's the actual perfect circle for this. Adding a bunch of greebles here, pistons and stuff. Supposed to be a robotic hand, so just adding some greebles. And go to the straps of this armor. And I guess here we'll have to add make it more like leather. Make like if it's maybe velcroed on here. Somewhere in there is the body. I need to figure that out. It's all shadow, but body's in there somewhere. Okay, let's look at just the line work. Uh-oh. Lip Studios losing it. There we go. Okay, see this tangent here is a little, it's not going to work. Go too close to that point. So let's this more up here. Okay, that means this looks a little weird over here now. So if we follow this, it should be about right there. So let's do this right here. Go up that way. There we go. Let's look at it again. Okay. Yeah, this would definitely be need to be drawn with straight lines because to show how crooked it is. And then this will have to be drawn with circle. Oops. Um, that one. Okay. Something like that. I might have to draw it off on its own layer, and then yeah. And I'll have to mess with the. I'm gonna have to mess with the size of that mace. Not sure exactly how big that heads needs to be, but we'll figure that out on its own layer. Um, yeah, but that's something we'll have to do for sure. All right, this is going to be it for this stage. Um, something kind of weird, something here going on, but maybe I'll fix it with the that little cover up kind of thing. Um, Not I'll have to work on this leg here and this crotch part. I think he's wearing some kind of protective cup or something. I can't remember exactly what he's wearing. I have to fix that, but I have to fix this belt line. But yeah, I think that's good resolution. And zoom in. That's at 100%. So we'll go in there on the next. This is still sketch. There's still sketch lines. Um, we'll go in there and we'll figure out the actual. Because what I'm figuring these pouches is it's a cross section of the belt. Um, I would think that there's a strap, like the bag part rests here, right? The bag part rests here, and the strap, the button's here, right? And the strap comes around, and it's kind of like this kind of action. Mm, or it's um, we think about it. Let's construct it here. That's the pouch, and then it needs a little part that comes behind. And this will Velcro. These things Velcro each other. Like this surface area here. Like this is the, and then this is the in between. I'll have to look at some actual reference. Um, because I could also snap on with buttons. And there's receptacles on the strap part. And these things snap into here. And they're like on the back of the pouch and just snap in. And then this pouch has its own little flap. Could be like magnetic. This is strong magnets and this is strong magnet. There's different ways. I have to do a little bit of research into those pouches. Um, or we could do it Chewbacca style and not explain it at all and just have it um, the way Chewbacca has it. They're basically just like this, and I think um, it's kind of like that action. Like they're literally just on there like that. And this is the strap in the back. And then these things are I'm just doing this from memory. I don't have any reference. And then this part would be I think this part's like a metallic part. I think Chewbacca's is something like that. So they're just like rectangles on there, but I'm trying to add a little bit of depth to it. So I'm adding a, this is the bottom part, the edge of the strap. This is the bottom of the pouch as it goes underneath. So I'll have to figure that out too. But of course, I don't want to spend too much time on that. It depends on where you want the attention to be, and if I mean, it's even too thick up here. It should be smaller, so we'll have to fix that too. Okay, so this is officially going to be sketch number 2. Save that. It's going to be for this. It's going to be for this stream. Short little stream. Just wanted to get some progress done on it. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. Once I get the color on there and it's going to have more of a painterly kind of thing, the line works just there, going to be there to guide uh, the paint. But we wanted to get it as accurate as possible to something that's decent. So that's good for that next stage. And that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. You're probably watching this on replay. Is there anybody in here? Let's see. Oops, hi and Chate. Hi and Chate, I said. Um, all right, cool. Gonna be it for today. Hopefully you follow along and catch me on the next one. Until then, Muty Mar. If you like what you see, follow, like, push the buttons, whatever buttons are there to push, follow, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. And see you here next time, hopefully. Till then, be cool. See ya.